The time has come. We are here, the final climb, final 3 climbs essentially of this wonderful piece of art on a difficulty that is not the main focus of the game. Hey everybody, good evening, welcome back to some more RougeLike Spire. It's 20 time, boys. Double boss on the final floor. What does this mean? All the bullshit, all the fucking leg weight training I've been putting up with to get to this very point, the pinnacle of the mountaintop climb, is you just gotta fight 2 bosses at the end of the 3rd floor. And if you're fighting the heart, hey, you know what? More power to you. Oh my god. Hang on. I gotta do some house cleaning here. Housekeeping. We doing anything for the Sunday Super Bowl? Is the Super Bowl this Sunday? Super Bowl. Also, am I recording? We're good. We're recording. Yeah. New England Patriots versus the Los Angeles Rams. Oh, that's right. Everyone on the fucking place, you know, the face of the earth is like, not another New England Patriots Super Bowl. And I'm just sitting here like, I don't get it. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I get it, but also I'm gonna mute the chat here because I don't know if I'm gonna do Super Bowl plans or not because I don't really care about the Super Bowl. Sorry. I might watch like bits and pieces of it, but like I get bored of like the extreme amount of downtime football has. Hockey though, give me that hockey action, even though it has also a lot of downtime. But if we're gonna start off on a bit there, hey, anyone who's sitting here saying, oh, I hate the New England Patriots, I hate seeing them in the Super Bowl every year, I'm like, hey, that's fine, that's fair, you can have that opinion. But like, isn't like the system designed to make sure the best players are there to give the best show? To an extent, I understand people have gripes with the rules. I don't know what the gripes or the rules are, but I understand there's some bad rules, and I'm like, all right, there's a bit there in itself in like its own little twisting way, but I'm not gonna get into it. You like football? That's cool. I know. I'll probably catch some highlights. Anyway, upgrade a card. Enemies have 1 HP. Love it. Obtain a curse for 250 smackaroonies. Probably not. Go ahead and give me the enemies with 1 HP. Not to talk too much about the football here, because it's not really the focus of the channel, or nor my like livelihood, nor my life. But I don't know. I never got into football. Tennis though, like legit. Meet me with some tennis. We'll have a good time. Maybe some hockey, the Golden Knights. And, you know, in that vein itself, everyone was saying last year with the Golden Knights, like, oh, I hate the Golden Knights because all the Golden Knights fans are like, you have to vote for us, you have to root for us, it's a Cinderella dream. And I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? What story are you building up? Yeah, maybe there were people like that, but again, I don't want to go down the tunnel of this. But all I'm saying is, some bias right there. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy the Super Bowl, nonetheless. Let me know how it goes in the comments, of course. Trying to win a run here, and I guarantee today is not going to be the day because I have bits in my brain if we can remember it and not get too focused on the run itself. An early loop seems like a fun get. We can start off a power synergy with that. A good hologram. Early hologram is also a good get. Gives us an upgrade target. We have 2 to 3 upgrade targets we might hit. If I had to take on that guy, so help me God, but you know. We'll do what we gotta do. East, this floor layout's wacky. It's just whack. Please stop ha-haing at me. I paid for this full game. You can only ha-ha at me if I pay $25. Not a slight at Mega Crit. I love your game, Mega Crit. I got it for a steal, though. And you know what? I'm proud. Hopefully this game goes well into the ether of... I mean, not the ether. That sounds like ill-wishing. Goes well into, like, the distance of what it is capable of doing. Like... Hopefully it runs into like those long-term problems that like games like, you know, World of Warcraft have, or like, you know, anything long-standing, like even League of Legends, like to an extent. You know what I'm talking about in the vein of like, it's been around so long, it has these unique, I've been around for X year problems. Tell me WoW doesn't have that problem, because it does. You can also see some of the effects of it right now. I ain't a slight at WoW either. Nobody at me, please. Like, you know what? I'd love to see like Mega Crit have like their one product be super slay the Spire, essentially. Go well into like the year 2039. It's like 20 years down the line. It's like we're in another content drought. We're on the 35th expansion, and it's like, you know, people are starting to lose interest, and then we gotta find ways to engage it. And then the game comes out of your computer and fights you in real life. It's like, damn, Mega Crit, that's great. Hopefully you guys get there. Hopefully. I mean, it's a little wacky to assume, but I'm literally just talking about like, you know, down the line, like, hey, my game's been around so long, like, here's some unique situations I have to deal with. I'm like, hey, that's cool. And to be fair, if you get there, Mega Crit, damn, Mega Crit, look at you go. One product wonders like Rito Games. We're gonna take the right path. We're basically deferring our upgrade, but that's okay. We have a decent deck so far. It's more Thunder focused, which I don't think is that good. I'm looking to get some more Frost, ideally, to take advantage of like the defensive options and like, you know, the one good deck that this character has alongside the claw deck, which it's also good, but like not as good. And like nobody at me for this either, but I truly think when it comes to defect ascension modes, high level at least, you got maybe two choices. Unless you can finagle something, I don't know. We just got a prismatic, you know, cube victory recently, so I don't, it could be anything. Go for the eyes. I would like to grab. I would like to upgrade it as well because the situational weakness is extremely good for a defensive option. Strawberry, maybe we can make it. I'm gonna lose the HP here so I can actually drink this potion here because this fight's probably gonna chunk me down. Yeah, likely to chunk me down. We'll go ahead and do it like that. Start getting some people's elbows out. If we can get some debuffs out, we'll throw on some poison, and then Bob's your uncle. Good. Did I really talk about football for the like large first part of this video? That's crazy. I'll let you know. I don't really watch a lot of sports television, even though I love tennis. But yeah, it's crazy to ever hear me talk about sports anything these days because I'm just like, I like video games. Video games are cool. I'm like, yeah, they are, Tim. Good for you. Basically, at the risk of becoming a caricature of myself and being like the Melvin I'm always making fun of. Again, if anyone's named Melvin you watch this video, I'm sorry. It's just the name. I mean, like some people have those names where I'm not saying, hey, you know, make fun of that person because he has a name. Don't do that. That's called fucking bullying. That's fucked. But you know, like some people that have the names that are just sort of, they stick out and you're just like, oh, that's a very interesting name. Like Beatrice in the year 2019. Obviously, there's going to be someone out there named Beatrice. It's like, I'm not saying make fun of the person, their name is Beatrice or his. I don't know. But it just sort of like rolls off the tongue in a certain way. It's like when you think Beatrice, you're thinking fucking, you know, English castles and knights and like, you know, the royal ball where there's a bunch of mystery and intrigue going on, and Beatrice is at the head of the royal ball, you know, planning the murder of Sir Worthington, whatever. We're talking about first names though. I'm not saying last names because the last name like Worthington, you already know what that means. You're fucking stacked. If you know someone named Worthington, you know, push up to that person, dude. Mr. Worthington's gonna take care of you. He's got the dollars. Be friends with Mr. Worthington and his son. You can just be friends with Beatrice, although she's probably trying to kill you, so watch out. How's this run looking? It's actually fine. Like, if this was not Ascension, I think it'd be A-okay. Because it's Ascension, I think we got a ways to go. Oh, I got any fans here of that music? Can I bop you here? We got 13 damage. If I bump it up, there's a chance. I'm gonna go for it. There's a chance. Take a chance. Ooh, baby. All right, we're saving ourselves 3 HP with that play right there, which means we might be able to take on the elite if we get lucky enough. And this right here is gonna give me a nice bit of boosted damage. We can go ahead and dual strike it as well. We got a lot of passive damage just from the one power we got playing here. Look at that. Look at this shit. It's so good. So I said we might take on the elite. I gave it some thought. It was a might. At the risk of getting... Oh, man. 2 reinforced bodies? This is a little whack. I'm going to take it. At the risk of getting the gremlin knob, I don't want to. That's pretty much the long and short of it. I don't want to fight the gremlin knob, so I'm just not going to do it. This run is legit okay now. Like, we got a lot of defensive options, more so than I would have in like a frost deck this early, which is crazy to think. Because every time I get reinforced body and I have some good go for the eyes as well, like that's a lot of blocking. We're doing a lot of blocking. Terry Crews would be proud of the amount of blocking we're doing. It's an Old Spice reference, fellow teens. If you know who Terry Crews is, you'll understand that reference. It's Old Spice body wash. If you're a Smash player, you might not have heard of it because it's called soap. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, sort of, but I'm kidding. You probably know what soap is. We got a power deck going on here. So capacitor is good long term, but if I can start squeezing some frost in there or some focus, that'd be great. So we're gonna go for capacitor. And we will upgrade. Who's the boss fight? Slime Lord. Ugh, Slime Lord. Get out of here with that. Give me a 10 damage smacker. What they used to call me back in college. What does that mean? I don't know. Use your imagination on that one. I didn't really plan that bit out too well. My whole life's a bit at this point. Like the cookie cake I mentioned I got basically says nice bit on it. There's no basically. It does say nice bit on it. Thank you, friends. Appreciate the cookie cake. Slime Crush. That's 38 damage. We'll dampen that a bit. And we're going to do the magical play called Play Hand. 23 on the table. We're about at half HP here. Damage is, it's slowly rolling up there. We'll get him eventually. He is gonna split here because we're gonna strike him 5 times. So we get some extra damage here. That'd be swell. No such great luck, and that's okay. Burn out a handful of the slimes. If the lightning wants to focus down that one individual a little bit harder, I am not going to complain. I think we'll just go ahead and feed into that. If it does split like that, though, we're in trouble. And if they both attack, we're also in trouble. Ooh, every time I say it, I'm like, it's probably gonna happen. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you ever met someone like that growing up, you know the kind of person that's like, doesn't matter what I do, the result's gonna be the same. It's like, oh, I mean, have you thought about trying at least? You never know. Maybe it won't be exactly. I'm not gonna go down that road either. Not gonna go down the road because I'm probably gonna die here. Because this run is nice. I was talking about how nice it is, but the damage is like 33% right now. RNG. There's like a shit ton of slimes in there. Okay, so we need to. Okay, no, we're alive. That's what we need. I was gonna say, we need like a very unique split of the dice here, and that's exactly what we got. And some way, somehow, we're still in it. If we can get past this, maybe we have a chance. Slime Lord is like, you know, he's the gatekeeper, dude. He's fucking gatekeeping any run you ever wanted to succeed on Slay the Spire. He's the reason why it won't happen. Slime Lord. Okay. So the play is actually, because we're debuffed. This will give us 15 block. That's enough to get 20 HP. We're dead. You bop one of these here. You got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. You need all of this to strike one person. So you can get the 10 block here to survive. And you know what? I've got 100% faith. I'm gonna make it. All right. Make it 50-50. Let's get another run going here. The run wasn't that. Could have been a great run. There's potential there, but yeah, it's Slime Lord being a cuck. I try not to be too vulgar on videos in general, just because of I mean, I'm already a vulgar person in general. Like if I'm, you know, off, like you guys think I'm swearing or say like some obscene or vulgar things, you're trusting me. Like off camera and not at work, I'm just like, I throw fucking as like a casual word, and I'm sorry. I basically threw it out there just because it's really the example. Don't worry, YouTube can't demonetize me because I make no money off of this. Got him. All right. Choose a card to obtain 7 HP curse for random relic. Give me that. We got Decay, we got Fossilized Helix. Interesting. I'm going to go ahead and beeline into a shop to get rid of this, and then we're going to try and carry the run with this unique relic. Why do I try to be less vulgar? What's the whole point of like mentioning it in the first place? It's just I think it's a good habit or a good like goal to strive for. I mean, in the professional world, you know, actually now that I think about it, in the professional world, being vulgar or not does actually mean jack shit. Because if my office is an indication, sometimes it could be the case. And if any high-level office that may not be mine also is an indication, it's probably the exact same case. So, 8, 16, 24. Math checks out. Also, I always like think about like whenever like, you know, people that do this, the whole like any streaming or recording thing for an actual living. Hold the phone. The phone, not the phone. I need to think here real quick. We did Ball Lightning last time, but it's good damage to get you through the first floor, so that's why I'll take it. But anyone who does like the whole thing for a living, like, and you're starting to see it right now, like some people are going to the phase of their lives where they're having kids and they still do it for a living, which, you know, again, that's great. I think that's cool. I just wonder what it's gonna be like years down the line where they're talking to their like son and or daughter or their, you know, child. It's like they start learning what they do. It's like, oh, my dad does YouTube for a living. Here, here's like a video from when he was like 22, and it's like, you know, your father like insulting or like berating some random individual on chat and like insulting them to a great degree. It's like, yeah, this is what he does for a living. See you at the next parent-teacher conference, yeah? It's like, ugh. I'm not saying that it's, I'm not trying to like, you know, bash on streamer culture, although you see a fair extent of that sort of hive mind thing where it's like, you got the collected group of people that give you compliments, and then someone like gives you like a fair critique, and everyone's like, hey, look at this guy. Look at this. Wow, fuck, toxic individual, huh? Yeah, you think you're so good? Where's your stream? It's like, whoa, these guys, chill. Just, it's, I mean, in some sense, like cases, it's like, hey, it's pretty bad. Like someone's being like legit shithead. That's fine, I guess, or you just ignore it. But I don't do it for a living. I don't know how easy to say. Just ignore it, lol. Because maybe it's not that easy if you do it for hours a day and it's like just ignore everything, right? Nah. Yeah, I'm not really like trying to say or do anything with this whole little bit I'm on right now. I just sort of like talking about it, I guess. Also making the deck into an interesting piece here. We're looking for Frost, but I'm sort of just grabbing cards that are helping me along here. Like I mentioned, today's probably not the day to get the wins because I felt like chatting a bit. But let's see if we can't do that. So we get Loop. That's a... Wait, we need to remove the curse. There is no get Loop. Alright, yeah. That's changed everything. Claw? No one touched the claw. Any fancy? I guess I will just take none of it and sort of roll with it. So we want to keep the orbs on as long as we can because we get some extra damage from Barrage with it. And Fossilized Helix as an opener relic is useful. I'm trying to find like the big use here. Also, I mean, like right there, 12 damage block. Like, you sign me up any day of the week for that shit. Hell yeah. I was going on a talk about something, the streamer thing. I don't really want to go on it anymore. Let's focus on the game for a bit here, or try to. I'm so scatterbrained right now on the game, just running my mouth. Might have just done a regular run. Cool-headed. It gives me the Frost that I'm looking for. It helps me to go to the Barrage deck. Makes me less likely to evoke. We'll take it. Heading towards that question mark. Oh, baby. There's the damage. Look for 12 damage every time it rolls around. Upgrade that to become even more, or just not upgrading, get the boot and have like a half measure. Do people still use that phrase, half measure? It's like an antiquated sailing term. It's like, oh, half measure, sir. I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I just offended like a good part of Britain with that statement. I don't know. If I did, sorry. Sorry. You got good tea. I drink the English tea every morning with a little bit of creamer because I don't have any milk at work. It's delicious. If we wanted to get on a topic there, if anyone is not on like the tea instead of coffee in the morning train, like, to each their own, but like, fucking English tea, guys, it's pretty good. It's just a little bit of milk. It's tasty. That's a tasty treat. Part of me wants to grab Sweeping Beam so I have some AoE for the AoE check, but White Noise can be potentially good. We're not going to upgrade it. We want to get this damage source going there. We want to get more Frost to make this a Frost Barrage deck. That'd be a swell thing to do. Again, when it comes to this event, I can't say no. I feel like it's regardless of the penalty, unless it kills you outright. Can't say no. In this situation, I should probably say no, but I don't know what's good for me. So, oh, the single click. What did I get? No, it's Unceasing Top. It's pretty bad for the deck. And also said, hey, the Courier. Okay, that's a nice streak of relics we've gotten there. Courier has some value. Not the biggest value, but it has value, nonetheless. Do you want to take on this elite fight? So we're thinking here. Lava Golem is going to kick your ass. You'll need to heal. If it's Gremlin Knob, he probably kills you. No, he just kills you. Well, you do get one block, so maybe... And then you get Silent Hill. It's like just a slow whittling down of Misfortune. I don't want to really deal with it. Go ahead and uppy the Cool-Headed. Get that rotation going so we can get to the Barrage a little bit quicker. Remember that part where I said I wish I had some more cards for the AoE check? Well, here we are. This is the AoE check. Wait, I can bop one person. Let's go. Lightning strike the guy on the left. Oh, baby, look at that. Left target. Nailed him. All right. Missed the 50-50, but it's okay. We'll just go ahead and drop one of these. Okay, really hoping to hit the guy on the right now. Okay. It's you know, sometimes it's just the way the cookie crumbles, you know. You gotta deal with the good and the bad RNG. It's fine. Static Discharge. For a deck like this, but it could work. In conjunction with Cool-Headed, it's good. I've been told you want to be evoking some of the Frost Orbs when you have a deck like that. If I have so many Frost Orbs that I can evoke it willy-nilly, yeah. But otherwise, just give me some more Cool-Headed. And we are going to risky upgrade the other Cool-Headed. I'm going to rest at the final Fireplace, but this is just to get the Frost Orbs out, rotate them peacefully, and then let the chips where they may, or fall where they may. 12, 18, it wouldn't be enough to get a kill right now. We are still going to bop the guy that's buffing himself, because he, if he's being nice, will buff himself, and that's exactly what he's done. So we'll go ahead and play this. It's a Hello World. It's a decent get. People's Elbow. Get the Lightning striking on you. Hello World could give me anything. Could give me a Recursion, which is exactly what I need to kill this guy, so... Line me up, Scotty. You don't have to beat me up, Scotty. Listen, it was a play on words, and if you wanted to call me out on it too late, I already did it for you. Other thing, I didn't watch Star Trek. I didn't watch Star Wars either. Didn't watch Star anything. I watched Stargate. That's a lie. I watched Stargate, if you want to at me. Steam Barrier. I don't know what the card rating is because I haven't looked at the defect in a while. I feel like it's been a month, even though it probably hasn't. But I want to say Steam Barrier is on the good side of, you know, the fans. It seems good. It gets progressively worse over time, but like second time around, it becomes just as bad as a basic block. So I mean, that seems pretty all right by me the first time, and it's still free. So sign me up, Scotty. Oh, he did it again. Okay. Cool-headed. Cool-headed. Cool-headed, no. White noise. Storm. So that can also happen with the white noise. It just gives you something that's just absolutely useless. The capital abso and lootly, but you know, it's the risk you take. Hey, 2 guys at 4 apiece. Take it. You know, you gotta give credit where credit's due. Steam Barrier, once again, being an absolute baller. But, Fossilized Helix. It's the reason why we're able to play a little risky on the first floor here and to get away with some of the upgrades we have, early on at least. So Loop is a combo piece to keep the ball rolling. It's scary against Slime Lord, but I am gonna grab it. I can't upgrade it because I do need the HP to take it on. But we get a bunch of Frost Orbs, find any focus or maybe just enough Frost Orbs. Get some loops out there, be untouchable, rinse and repeat until the enemy is dead. So against this guy, we just want to play Barrage every time it's up. And this needs to be something grand. It's Bias Cognition. I'm gonna give it a whirl. That's good early game damage. And we can evoke this for some serious damage. If I get a dual cast on that, that'd be swell. And I'm gonna do exactly that. I'm gonna get the loop out here so we can push this out of the way so we can get some more super evoking going on. I think this is the burst we needed. Yeah. Lightning Ball. Go for a dual cast. It's good damage. Don't need to Steam Barrier. I'm gonna Steam Barrier actually. It'll save me from losing the artifact there. So now we're getting down to the point where it's gonna be useless, but we could just focus the fire a little bit better here. We should be okay to chop down one target here, and we're gonna take a chunk here. I need you to strike this guy because now we're out of steam. Steam has dried up. 6, 12, 18. Bop it. Double bop you just so I can clear it out. Okay, you split him. You've split me for the last time, and now we're just in basic strike territory, but we still have the barrage that is working for us. So, okay, that's what you need to do. That's all you need to do. I think I can wind this one out here with some good barrage draws. Okay, we can get some minor evoking damage there. We need to do the punchies, so double up on him. I don't think it matters. Can still evoke you for 2 whole block. What a horrendous hand. 6, 12, 18. We'll bop you, save the HP. Get it here. Yeah, we just need to draw a barrage now and we can win this. We can take a few hits while we're here as well. And this still does damage when we evoke it, so good enough. Alright. It was a risky gamble with the card there, but hey, it worked out. And now we have a run in our hand, so bits are now over. If anyone asks me to bit, don't at me. No bits. I will take an amplify, I think. Yeah. There's a chance we can make something happen with that. Fusion Hammer, Fusion nah. Give me the Ectoplasm. Why not remove cards? Why don't you play the game? Like, it was gonna do another bit there. It's not me being mean, but again, can't do a bit. We gotta dial in here. Oh, this sucks. Oh lordy. Oh no, father. My Irish is coming out. I'm not even part Irish. This is my terrible Irish accent. It's so offensive. Okay, white noise. Double loop. Acceptable. Gonna save myself some HP damage. Gonna toss it on you. Can't. I could block 1 by doing this. I mean, you may as well. The damage, you're not missing out on any big damage by doing that. Focus the guy in the middle for the reason of he's the one buffing. So, take care of that. Okay, and they're all attacking, which is quite rude. It's like actually just incredibly fucking rude. We will evoke that Frost Orb to get some more damage and some more defense out there. We'll get up to 13. I'm going to go ahead and chug this here so I can get some more defense. An additional bop on you. 18 is decent because it's just enough. Because this is the front, it's going to get evoked twice, so we get some extra block. Gonna go ahead and dust you, so we don't have to worry about you anymore. Lay the blocks. As long as this is in front, we get some extra blockage. That's fine. I prefer the damage right now since it goes through their bullshit. Takes 50% less damage from attack card nonsense, but that's fine. There we go. Cool-headed, so we'll get some extra damage there. Gonna dual cast. Okay, it's acceptable still. I mean, we may as well bully the guy that we've already gotten down to this point. This is 9 damage coming out, so if we can get a good split, we can bop him. Didn't get exactly that, but we can go ahead and do it like this. Like that. And then knock him down. And then strike him. Controlled. No to all of this. Maybe Beam Cell. In fact, only Beam Cell, but unless we can get that upgraded, I don't think I really want to thicken it up right now. There's other things we want to upgrade in this deck, namely Loop. So, we'll have to pass. And we're going down this path because it's the safest. I mean, we can go down this path, actually, is what I was thinking. Yeah, that path's way better. No shop, but, I mean, it's secondary. The money is almost like a Siren's Call at this point. Creative AI. Okay, so that may give us the security we need to beat this fight here. Let's see what comes of it. We get one free strike. If we can get 12 block, I'm going to say I'm going to take it. We're trying. We can actually get 12 block. So we keep our freebie. That's good. Because this is a place I'd rather use it here, and let's just fucking go all out, why don't we? Okay, I didn't need to play that extra card there because it wasn't going to make a difference, but that's decent damage coming out. Another free turn, which means fuck all for us here. No, we're good. We don't have to take this damage. We willingly do not have to take this damage because I can just toss this on the fire, save ourselves 18 HP. Let's go. Swift Potion is just nice. Free upgrade, go for the eyes, yeah. Compile Driver's tempting because it gets us that draw engine going, which is also pretty nice. But I'm going to go for the eyes. Gives me some defensive options there. No, not that path. Easy there. You said a question mark. I don't know, what can I say, man? The inner spirit of Shaggy just took over me. I can't do this one. Anyone out there who's like really loving the Shaggy meme, to each their own. I'm just gonna let you know I can't right now. I think the Shaggy meme is kind of already overstayed its welcome. Give me back choking Sasuke meme. That was a good one. Shaggy though, it's not that good. I'm sorry. You're being a downer. I mean, kind of. I hate to be the one that breaks it to you. It's just not good. Well, this is good for defense. I'm still gonna wail on the damage here, which means that Lightning Orb is actually useless, so I should have went about it the other way. Take an 8. My bias cognition is up. We do want to make sure we're getting the most bang for our buck. I am gonna still block. We're about halving the damage, or a 30 in the damage. It's decent. Can I get a dual cast? No, okay. You gotta get a zap. There's the barrage. Nice. That's a pretty minimal HP loss, all things considered. Upgraded charge battery, don't mind if I do. If we can just stop losing HP, I can get another upgrade on the upcoming piece here, and that's not going to happen. Instead, I'm going to amplify a defrag. At me, motherfucker. And then we're going to take 9 damage. It's still fine. The situation we've been put in here is perfectly fine. And I will willingly grab the additional block here. And we'll slow roll it for a minute. Actually, we don't want to slow roll it. These guys up strength. Or buff up strength. Okay. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. And hit him. And touch it. What's wrong with it? Okay. Get the lightning back at the front, please. Okay. Hit him. Barrage him. Block him. Dual cast him, not for the defense, just to get this at the front here, and I'll play an additional block. And then so you get Unceasing Top. That's right. It's the most forgotten relic in the history of time is me and Unceasing Top. It's like, hey, remember that time I had Unceasing Top and I forgot it existed? And I'm like, yeah, me too. Sorry, Unceasing Top. It's like you're actually one of my dream relics in this game, but like your usefulness is often missed. Okay, so we need a good lightning strike to take care of him. Nice. And we're golden here. 8 block a turn. Gonna get an additional 5 out each turn as well. He's done. He's done. He can't even fight back anymore. This Shielded Rise, this cleric is gonna get beaten. Alright. Some gold that I can't use. Another Cool-Headed, which is fine by me for the Frost generation. Getting Jaxed is a win condition for the Barrage deck. I'm going to heal up because I have this defensive scaling strength win condition. Funnily enough, I can potentially take down the Book of Stabbing. And getting a Go for the Eyes on the opener is the first step in doing just that. So, Unceasing Top Druid Amplify, that's potentially bad. Yeah, it's a little bad. I would like to preserve the blockage, so we'll do it like that for now. Play that. The white noise out. Its machine learning is just hot garbage. The hottest garbage this side of the Mississippi. Ball lightning first, then we'll go for the barrage. I do want to keep it strong here. If I evoke this, I'll get 15 block or 10 block, put us at 16. We can't stop the damage from coming in. So we'll just have to let it happen here. Okay, this is preventable. It's scary, but it is also preventable. We'll dual cast. Okay. That's most of the damage handled in an effective way. Bopping for 8 apiece. We're only taking a little damage here. 11. Okay, Go for the Eyes, huge get here. So now we're down to 30. Ooh, exciting. Cool-Headed there. There's what we were looking for, is this guy right here for the damage. Charge right here for some blockage. I think you just keep bopping. You need to end it quickly. So we halved it there, essentially. He's starting to get the better of us, though. Slowly but surely. Damage. 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 Evokage. And, you know, then hindsight comes out. It's like, hey, if we would have done it in a slightly different order, you would have killed him here. It's like, you know, you're not wrong. But I guess I can just kill him now. That's still A-okay in my book. We got Orichalcum upgraded, or updated Orichalcum here from that. It's good. More lightning. Not really what I'm looking for, although it is the means of damage right now. Give me another... I don't even think I want to Go for the Eyes. It's unupgraded Go for the Eyes. I don't want to spend time upgrading it this late into the game. Okay, there goes all of my money. Yep. See this cash? If you want to succeed, or even have a chance, say goodbye. Which means the courier is now going to be extremely useless, but fine. If we can get rid of the courier, we will. Whetstone could hit something great. Got 2 strong elbows now. You better watch the fuck out. Come at you with my Terminator arms now. What could we have gotten here? I don't feel bad outside of Apotheosis, which makes me feel a little bad. All this other stuff, though, I'm like, Capacitor also would have been nice. Okay, I feel more bad than like okay with it, but you know, that's sort of the compromise you play with Slay the Spire. It's like, how do you feel? Well, yeah. This causes me to lose my shielding. I need that shielding, so I only take 6 damage here. So I cannot play it. I am going to double cast that to limited avail. Thank you for striking him at least once, but 6 damage is still 6 damage. I'm going to go for the Eyes View so I can bop him and make this blow a little bit less. It's only 7. Yes, a little less blow, please. Okay, Cool-Headed. 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 White Noise. Capacitor into a Steam Barrier. I think you need to block here, but if you don't attack, you're not reducing the armor and you're going to be here forever. So get that 12 damage in, reduce that armor, take that 3? 4. Yeah. Quick math. Hey, Loop is a good defensive option. It's still unupgraded, mind you, so I'm looking to do that at some point here. Yeah, you can basically reduce that to 1. Highly worth it. Okay. Cool-Headed. Heal. Block. Heal. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's enough. Hit him. Hit him again so you can reduce the armor. The lightning here is just an afterthought, really. More for raw damage. Double strike. Do I sacrifice 2 more HP to sort of further ensure this? Well, hang on, let's see where we're at right here. 14? Okay, we gotta do this to get enough block. No, I don't think we need to risk it too hard. Slow roll, it's fine. Another 14 is nasty, but we can bring that back to a 10. It's got so much frost, you don't even know what to do with all this frost here. Weaken forever. Charge battery keeps coming out, which means get extra energy. Okay, we're good. Glad I didn't burn the extra 2 HP because I think I need it. Pop him, twist him, pull him, and we're good. Yeah. Chaos seems pretty tempting right now. Is like, get a Shadow Orb on the back end and then just let it grow until you can one-shot the People's Champ. It actually seems like a win condition to me. So much so, I might even upgrade that card on the final piece here, but let's see what the Snecko has to say about it. Orichalcum Synergy. Oh, poggers. What the fuck have you done to my hand? Snecko. What is his hand, Snecko? What have you done? Sure. Okay, I mean, there's a Shadow Orb. Thanks to Orichalcum, we have 10 block a turn. It's not gonna save me here. So, do you just let it go for some extra damage? Thinking about it. No, you know what? I really want to get the upgrade out here. Hell yeet. Alright. Good. Bop that. Bop that. He's sitting at the front and he's going to grow in power. Oh my god. Watch him grow. Did you see that? He grew. Okay. Free elbow. Cool-headed is another free bit of block. Strike, we get more from the... What's it called here? I could pop it right now. But if we do let it grow, we'll get a little bit more value out of it, so that's fine. You cannot hurt me, Snecko. Me and my orbs will not allow it. Ooh, he wants to hurt me. 20? Can I get 20? Potentially. If I evoke it now, I can't... This is a lot of damage. Why would you not do this? Yeah, that's just the intelligent thing. He's gonna crack you here, but it doesn't actually crack you, and then you can just evoke this and he's done and dusted. Yeah, see you in hell, Snecko. Alright. Focus potion, hang on. Buffer, yes. Okay. So the gamble right now is... First off, HP or bust. I think we go for the HP. Because I just need to RNG into existence. Well, fuck. If I need RNG, getting more of this would be good. We're also going to be scaling with Jax as much as we can. RNG to an existence, a Shadow Orb. Put the Shadow Orb at the front. Never evoke an orb again, which is the hard part. Because we need to pretty much do that to survive. Okay, maybe we don't put it directly in the front. We get like a Frost Orb up there. Use the Focus Potion pretty much at the start of this fight so we have a goddamn chance. Yeah, like that. And we'll go like this. Get the buffer out. Could I get enough block to survive? No. I cannot. So get the extra damage going. That's the first part. If White Noise wants to give me some more orb slots, that'd be swell here as well. We'll see what happens. Okay, that's the exact opposite of what I was hoping for, but okay. Maybe getting the double my power card with my power card would also be nice. Okay, this is not what happened. Energy Orb. I forgot you existed. So we're going to lose our free buffs, our free debuffs. And I probably should have just not played the block card. We've gotten a little bit more value. It doesn't matter. It's all speculative. Okay. Still looking for that Shadow Orb. Hey, you know what? Cuffs are off. Start scaling there. Creative AI is a condition of the winning variety. That is a good card right there of another good variety. Unceasing Top, don't at me. 27. That is a ho. It's not a ho. It's a good card, but it's good. Oh baby, it's good. Okay. You go cool-headed, see what it gives you, and then you can evoke that for some energy and play some extra blockage, even more blockage. That's going to be enough blockage to deal with this guy here, so I don't need to evoke it. Yeah. You get another fucking defrag, so you play that. You get Jaxed again. We can whittle him down a little bit, but we just want to get strong enough to the point where our barrage will one-shot him. And if we can keep this defensive train going, which we definitely can with draws like this, I think we just hold 7-14. Yeah, we don't even need to attack. Just keep drawing my strength ups. So Storm is of debate because it's gonna cause the evocation thing. Okay, it was a bid to see if I can get something tonight that would have helped, but you know it's fine. Okay, so we ended up evoking orbs as well. So this is fine because this is where I want to be. Give me some, yeah, give me some of these. Oh baby, give me some of these. Yeah, and then you do it like this and like that. Dude, Slay the Spire fills me with so much delight. All right, I might be able to just start playing cards now. Yeah, we could toss one of those out there. We're getting fucking swole as fuck. Sure. Every power I play is gonna come back stronger. An additional loop as long as there's frost at the front. What do I care? Did I just push him? I think I just pushed him. Okay, maybe I got a little overzealous there. I've definitely pushed him at this point. So he is now a mad boy. And that's okay. You know what? So be it. I've still got a decent amount of frost on the table here. I can handle this. Yeah, he's going. He's going places. And you know what? We're going places too. Let's go, bitch. Lightning Strike for 1 billion. I've got 33 block on tap for free. You cannot hurt me. I am immortal now. I got extremely lucky. But that's one way to do it. Okay, so Bias Cognition is an option. Not so much because we need guaranteed artifacting. This with Bias Cognition would guarantee it, but we have a decent chance now. We just need to RNG into it pretty much. Additional energy, do we need it? I'll take it. The extra energy is decent. Donut and Starburst, and then one other boss. I don't think it's the end. We only beat that because of luck, which is sometimes the defect specialty. So we're gonna go nothing but chill fireplaces. Hope you got, if we get a creative AI, we have a pretty solid chance of just winning the whole run. But let's start small here. Let's get through this combat here because everyone already has +1 strength and they're all going to be attacking me next turn, and we only get 8 block for free right now. Okay. So that is the exact godsend that we need to even have a chance here. So, you know, fucking pray for me. This one's the tough one. Okay. We're losing all of our HP out the gate. So we'll do it like that, like that, like that, and like that. We need some big gets here. That's a pretty big get. Okay, that's a decent damage down. If I'm going to Jax, I'm gonna have to do it now. I think we're just gonna buffer into one of these, into a cool-headed, into a big block. Okay. I think I'm dead. No, yeah, I'm dead. Oh. Yeah, I'm dead. Now, okay, well, I got hyped, and listen, if anyone is, don't at me for losing. I mean, you can, because I don't mind. Like, I'm not gonna be like, you know, oh, fuck you, where's your stream? And then when I have a child years down the line, he's like, hey dad, is this you? Did we resume that bit again? Yes, we did. Thank you for watching, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I am probably going to stream tonight. I say probably because I just don't know what happened. The idea is I'm gonna stream tonight for at least an hour, or at least 2 hours is usually the minimum I go for now. 3 is the normal, 4 at the, you know, the best of days. But take it easy, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow for the next one. Take it easy, everyone.